I have always been one of those people that had to learn everything for themselves. You know the type, the ones you can't tell anything. It isn't my best feature, but it has led to some very interesting situations. I recently had the pleasure of learning firsthand how very seriously the Transportation Security Administration, better known as TSA, takes their job. Most people would have just taken TSA at their word or, at the very least, their posted signs, but I am not that person. I'm going to tell you a story about the value of planning your Christmas gifts carefully and, most importantly, paying very close attention to airport signs. I live in Tampa, Florida, and travel to Stuttgart, Germany for my Navy Reserve duty. About half of us live in each place. My commanding officer was leaving the unit, and we wanted to get him a going away gift. We wanted to get him a gift with personality that he could really remember us by. We found the perfect gift on Amazon. The skipper is well known for his use of a certain swear word, so we found a paperweight in the shape of an old-fashioned Acme-style bomb, and it had the letter F attached to the front of it. We thought this was perfect. We could drop our own F-bomb on the skipper in return for the dozens he dropped on us. The only problem was that Amazon wouldn't ship to any addresses in Germany. So I volunteered to have it sent to my house in Tampa, and I said I'd bring it with me on my trip the following month. I was going to be traveling through Paris, and if any of you have ever flown through Charles de Gaulle Airport, you'll know that there's about a 1 in 3 chance that your luggage will make it on the same connecting flight that you do. So we were going to be presenting the gift to my commanding officer on the first day we got there, and I decided, in all of my infinite wisdom of being a world traveler, that I was going to pack this bomb-shaped paperweight in my carry-on luggage. It wasn't until I was going through security at the airport that the problems began. As I walked through the metal detector, I heard a commotion behind me. I looked and saw 3 TSA officers running towards our line. I hadn't realized my packing error at this point, so I'm looking around just as curious as everyone else when the first officer taps me on the shoulder and says, "Ma'am, you're going to need to come with us." Confused, I still comply and I follow the officer. A few minutes later, I'm standing in my socks in front of 4 people and a beagle while one TSA officer gives me a thorough pat down and another starts questioning me. "Do you have anything dangerous in your bag? Is there anything that could be used as a weapon? Sharp objects?" I'm still completely oblivious until he asks, "Is there anything explosive in the bag?" It suddenly dawns on me what the x-ray showed in my bag. My face turns beet red, and the agent questioning me points to a 2-foot-high picture on the wall with pictures of what is not allowed on a plane. Front and center is something that looks remarkably like my paperweight. Embarrassed, I try to explain the situation to the TSA agents, but all I can get out is, "It's only a paperweight." After the bomb dog sniffed and declared me explosive-free, TSA decided to let me go with just a warning. I got a small copy of that poster to keep for myself and an admonition that TSA would request that we choose our Christmas gifts more carefully in the future. This story is fairly typical of my adventures in life. I always have the best of intentions, but it does tend to backfire on me sometimes. Maybe one day I'll learn. As for this adventure, luckily the TSA agents had a sense of humor and sent me on my way. It was a different story when I arrived in France the next morning, but we'll save that for another speech.